Have you been a little surprised by the lack of activity and the amount of their own free agents that you've allowed to leave at this stage?
Yeah, I guess I think that'd probably be fair. I thought they would have done something with Dak already. You guys follow it closer than I do. I don't know if they're going to or what the game plan is, but I know that everyone concluded a lot based on Jerry's comments in Mobile about being all in and what that might look like. So I think it's probably caught a lot of people by surprise. I don't sense that it caught the organization by surprise. I mean, that they have their thoughts and their plan as to how they're going to go about it. So I do think that there's a lot of scrutiny every offseason with every team as to what they're doing or what they didn't do or what they did that everyone thinks was so good. And sometimes all that plays out well in the fall. Sometimes it doesn't, and so that's what this team's going to be judged on. I really, I mean, obviously I follow the league and what teams are doing, but at the end of the day, too many times I've just seen it. You've seen it. You've been covering it a long time. Everybody here has that. You have these ideas as to what a team did in particular, and then you get into the fall and it doesn't always play out that way. So this team's going to be judged not on what they did this offseason. It's going to be judged on what they do in the regular season, and more importantly, what they do in the postseason next year. And time will tell what that looks like.
Do you get any sense that the disappointment of how last season ended, how they lost to Green Bay, has lingered longer than, and now that it's reaching close to 30 years and all that? Do you get any sense of that with your interactions with people?
Maybe a little. I think maybe a little bit from Cowboys fans that I come across. Obviously there was a lot of frustration with how last year ended, and no one was more frustrated than the team themselves. And nobody expected that. I said nobody cares what I'm doing, but I didn't make a travel plans because I'd planned on going to San Francisco for the championship game. That's how confident I was that this team was going to do something. It was a team that felt good all year long, and we've said it before. We've said it for too long that the unfortunate thing for the team that's won so many games that they just haven't played their best football when the games have mattered most, and when you don't do that, then you fall short, which is what's happened to them.
What about among your teammates? I know you've had several different outings with former teammates, and are they frustrated? Or do you see?
Well, I heard their comments. Yeah, I guess some of them are. And we know who those people are as well. I don't know. I think that I just know that the people in the building want to win more than anyone outside the building. I do know that, and people are passionate, and I understand that as well. But I do believe that whatever the decisions are that are made or how a team performs is, they're doing everything they can to play their best, and I don't know what to tell you.